Angeles, and I am your moderator for this afternoon. So before we start, please consider a donation to the American Heart Association, this year's official DragonCon charity, and also please rate the panel and the app after we're done and tell us how much we love you, or you love us. And let's introduce our guests. You've seen our first guest, the right file. You've seen our first,
Oh my God.
You've seen our first guest on TV and film in shows and movies such as Love Monkey, The Devil Wears Prada, Justice, Lost, No Ordinary Family, Iron Man 3, and Working as the Wicked Witch Zelena, aka Kelly West, Rebecca Mader. Our next guest credits include Without a Trace, The Backup Plan, Hawthorne, and his breakthrough role as Bobby Draper on Mad Men. Meet Henry Mills, Jared Gilmore. And our final guest has been a series regular on Spin City, Boomtown, 24, Windfall, Swingtown, and Miami Medical as the evil queen and Mayor Regina Mills, Lana Parrilla. So go ahead and start lining up for questions. We've got Alyssa and AJ out in the audience with mics. And I get the first question for Lana. I love what you did with Regina over the 7 seasons. And I gotta confess, in the series finale, when they elected you Queen of the Three Realms, I got verklempt. I saw you at New York City Comic Con years ago, but you said the most profound thing: good can come from broken. Could you expound on that for our audience?
Oh, wow. Is this working?
Yeah.
I guess what I mean by that is exactly what Regina is an example of good can come from broken. She had a broken life. She came from a very, from a mother who was extremely controlling and her life didn't really pan out the way she had hoped. And it broke her soul on some level. But watching her over the years and seeing her perseverance and also her desire to live a better life is why we all love her, because she strives for greatness. And so even though we have our stories and our wounds and our scars, that we don't have to live in that place all the time. We can strive to live a better life, and that's what I meant by good can come from broken. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Sensitive. These things are sensitive. Hello. Where is oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, general panel question. Okay. What's the most useful constructive criticism you've received for your acting?
I couldn't hear you. I'm so sorry. Could you please repeat that?
What was the most useful piece of constructive criticism you've ever received about your acting?
Is this for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
General panel question.
Hello there.
Yeah, hey guys, what's up? Happy Sunday. I got some really good advice once when I first started acting. I was about 22, 23, and I was so nervous. It was an audition for the soap opera One Life to Live. And I was so worried about knowing my lines. That's all I cared about. It was my character, who was my character, and what were my lines. And I finished the audition, and the casting director said, "You weren't listening." And I'm like, what? She's like, "You weren't listening to me." And I realized that I wasn't listening. I was so worried about myself and how I was going to appear and could I do it, was I any good? I was so nervous. So she's like, "Come back tomorrow, don't tell your agent, and just come back tomorrow and listen to me." I went back the next day and I listened to what she was saying and I got the part. And that changed my entire career. It sounds so silly, but when you look at a scene like Once Upon a Time, for example, some of the best shots that move you and the reaction to what somebody's saying. So if you look at the way the editor cuts a scene together, it typically cuts to the person receiving the information rather than the person giving it, because that's where the moments are, that's how you connect with the scenes, you're feeling what it is to be in that conversation, and that was really groundbreaking for me in my career.
I guess for me, it's something very similar. I have a fairly good memory, and when I was younger doing auditions, I had the habit of just reading the entire scene and remembering the entire scene. So not only my lines, but also every other character's lines. So I'd sit there in the auditions, and when I wasn't talking, I was ad-libbing what everybody else was saying. So I did an audition, and they told me to stop that, and I came back the next day, said, "What are yours?" And I ended up getting the part. It was just a small guest role, but it was groundbreaking, as it were. And something else that is less about acting, but more about being a performer is something that took me a long time to learn. I'm fairly shy, and I don't like asking for things. I don't like being a burden. So on set, even if there's a line that you don't feel it feels right, like the wording is weird, or you have your own opinions about the scene. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. You're an actor. You're there. You're portraying this character. You have to take the initiative sometimes. So yeah.
Hi. Yesterday it was one of those things where when one person asked a question, we all answered, and then a lot of people didn't have an opportunity to ask questions. So I was just being mindful of everyone, but our lines don't seem very long, so I will answer the question. I'm going to keep it short. One of the most constructive and really simple criticisms was just go again. Do it again. And do the take you want. So often the director comes in and says, this is what we want, or creators have a vision of what it is, but something doesn't quite feel right inside. And you can, as an actor, say, hey, you know what, can you just go one more time? Something, just need to get there, just need to do it one more time. And that really helps, and then you get that take that you want, and you're like, all right, you feel better. I mean, it's really simple. There's been a lot of constructive criticism over the years, but that one is super easy, simple one that you, as an actor, for those that are aspiring actors, take for yourself. Thanks.
Over here.
Hi. I can't hear you. Is that Patrick? I can't hear you. The mic's not on. The mic's not on. Testing.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Had the series continued, what do you think the dynamic between Regina, Storybrooke Henry, and Wish Henry would have been, given that Storybrooke Henry has never had to share Regina in that capacity before?
Good question.
Well,
What if you turned Storybrooke Henry into a frog?
funny story of the day, because time travel was weird. There was actually 3 Henrys, technically. Even though you didn't see one of them in the final scene, there would have been 3 Henrys because of the weird time travel stuff. There's Wish Henry, old Storybrooke Henry, and young Storybrooke Henry. So, yeah. Now, instead of having a bunch of moms, Henry has the moms have a bunch of Henrys.
Over here.
Hey.
Yeah. Sorry guys, it's getting a little.
What is your go-to craft services snack?
Cheese. Between lunch and dinner, typically like a cheese platter will come out. I'm like, oh, the cheese platter! Cheese, and then tea and cereal along with chocolates.
You know those instant oatmeal packs? I love those.
It's something. I like the peanut butter pretzels.
Hi.
My question's for Lana. So, through the 7 years, how did you really portray all of your different versions of Regina? And how did you feel in the last season? Maybe you kind of got to be yourself with Roni.
I felt comfortable. It was refreshing. I think being on a TV show for this long, playing one character but multiple versions of her is challenging because you think, okay, how do I make this all different, and how do you continue to stay inspired? How do you continue to make strong choices, and what are the new layers that I could show in this character that I haven't shown before? So erasing her memory, Roni's memory of Regina, was really refreshing for me. It gave me the opportunity to be in comfortable shoes. Jeans. I don't think Regina ever wore denim. But there was like a more kind of laid back easiness to her that I connect with for myself. I kind of feel like I have a little Roni going on right now. So I loved it. And I would have liked to have seen where. I thought at first I was like, why is she waking up so quickly? Oh wait, has everyone seen season 7? Yeah. I just don't want to spoil, but anyway, she wakes up too soon, in my opinion. But that was okay. I really liked to play with the elements of, Roni, this new character.
Over here.
Lana, when they did the role reversal episode where it was Bandit Regina instead of Bandit Snow White, did they completely redo the costume for you, or did they reuse the vest or any part of it?
Oh, that is a brand new costume for me. Yeah. No, I wore a Bandit Regina costume. Yeah.
Over here.
What is the old?
Sorry, did you wear the old one, or did they make a brand new one for you? Is what I
They
mean.
made a brand new one because that was Ginny's, and we're not like different sizes, shapes, tights. Yeah, so it's like wearing your cousin's clothes or something that don't quite fit in all the areas that you need them to fit. They're shaped differently. So yeah, they made a whole new costume for me.
What was the easiest and hardest part about working on Once Upon a Time?
The easiest is being next to these two.
And the hardest was leaving these two. But honestly, I think everybody. I think I can honestly say that the easiest part was working alongside such amazing cast and crew. They always made me personally feel so comfortable and safe, and gave me an amazing environment to grow up in. And when it comes to the hardest moment, it's leaving. And while I miss the show, I miss the people more.
Definitely agree with that. I
Yeah.
miss it.
Yeah.
I miss everybody. I miss going into hair and makeup in the morning and having my chats. I miss getting made green because me and the makeup artist would have our own trailer for like 2 hours, play music really loud, and gossip. It was so much fun. I miss the community of it the most. I miss
I miss the
eating
A&W burgers.
I miss the tea. I miss the late night chocolate. I miss the community of it. It was like being at college, wasn't it? It was really fun.
Yeah, there's a lot that we miss. I miss seeing these two all the time. And what's that music? Is someone playing? What is that? Is that from next door? Well, somebody would have told me.
It's still a fireball.
There's a lot that I miss, and I do miss Regina. I miss all the people that I absolutely love and bonded with, but a lot of those people I'm still in touch with. Need some water? Okay. But I do miss Regina. I do miss our characters and the relationships between the characters as well, and their growth and how like our characters came full circle. Or not really. Oh, we never really. Yeah, we kind of did because we were kids. So I miss telling those stories. I guess you can say that to that.
I've got the next question for Jared. Jared, before you grew up and aged into Andrew J. West for season 7. By the way, that was really good casting. When they did that,
It's just like me.
when they did that time zone, it's like, okay, I'm in. Were there any story arcs you wish you had gotten to play as young Henry before Old Henry got to do Cinderella? Got to romance Cinderella? Older Henry, right?
Actually, I just heard someone whisper that in the audience / say it. Honestly, I'd like to see what happened between Henry and Violet on screen. I think that'd be really that'd be an interesting story. If not, then I just want to see Henry running around the Enchanted Forest as a badass. Slaying monsters, saving people, doing heroic things. Yeah.
Cool. Over here?
Hi, I considered listening to audiobooks, but I've yet to find a reader that I enjoy listening to. And I was just wondering, since you all have very unique voices, have you considered doing that in the future at any point in time?
Yes.
That'd be great. What a great thing. Go to work in your pajamas. It's a good idea.
Yes.
We'll talk to our agents.
I actually, the way I want to take my career is I want to get into voice acting. That's what I want to do. Video games, animation. I'd love to read audiobooks and whatnot, but yeah.
I just started actually auditioning for some voice work. So yeah, everyone's been telling me since 1995 that I should be doing voice work. K-Rock, at one point, I was working at this restaurant, and one of the DJs came down and said, "Hey, do you want to come up and maybe get into this world?" And I was like, "I'm an actress now." Because it would have pulled me away from what I really wanted to do, which is this. Acting. Yeah.
Over here?
Hi folks, thanks for all you've done. Welcome.
Thank you.
My question is for the whole panel. Best prank on set? And if not, most touching moment.
Dog napping. That's
Stealing each other's dogs is always fun. My personal favourite of what I did was so Lana is very much a student and she likes to learn, she's very clever. So she's always got pens, and she's always learning and studying. And so she decided to facilitate that, she liked to have a little table. So she got herself a little table to go next to her set chair, and on it she wrote "back off bitches," so that nobody would touch it. Now, if she hadn't have written that, I probably wouldn't have done anything. So I went and collected loads of trash, and I piled loads of trash on it, and took photos, and then I found a traffic cone. And then to get me back ages later, I had a scene with these two, and I came late, and she had got this child, got rid of my set chair, and replaced it with a toddler chair. So low, with these green Zelena shoes, right? And she was waiting for me to show up for work, and he's like, "Is that you yet? Is that you yet?" It was brilliant.
It was in his house, that
Yeah.
so funny. We were just nonchalantly reading.
And then Mom was like, "Fuck it, tiny chair for me."
Yeah, the three of us had.
We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. And Colin was perpetually making everybody laugh. That was perpetual.
Colin is always trying to mess up your close-ups.
Yes. It's like raising an eyebrow. It's an emotional scene. Thanks, Colin. Brilliant.
In the background. So he's trying to make you laugh.
Hi. So first of all, it's been an honor hearing you speak along with Karen David yesterday, not to mention today. And as for Rebecca, congratulations on having the honor of being able to have a kid. And did you say October yesterday? That's what you
Yeah, it's
said.
coming next month. My mum texted me this morning and said, you're having a baby next month. I'm like, thanks, Mum. Thanks for making it real. It's September. I'm not ready. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
So my question is for Jared. So around the time when Emma and Hook became more than just friends, did Henry start to see Hook as a father-ish figure? Like a second father?
I think it probably, I think at first, around the time when they started becoming more than just friends, I think Henry always thought Hook was cool, but, because, Captain Hook, but also he was by all accounts, a bad at first. So I'm fairly certain that Henry would have been wary because he wants his mom to be taken care of. But in the end, I think he wants to make sure that she's happy, and yeah, I think going forward, I think he does see Hook as a father figure. I think that's something that's really quite amusing.
Do you think Henry would have started wearing eyeliner? I don't think I'd be mad at him.
I want to see that. In the green room.
Over here.
Hi, my question's for all of you. If you, in once upon a time, if you could go back in time and bring somebody back from the dead but had to kill somebody in the process, who would they be?
Oh, thanks. Yes.
I think I used the washroom.
It's all about me! This is great! I really gotta answer this one now. Thanks.
Robin.
Life for life. Life has to be life. I'm not killing anybody.
No, I think it's fine.
This is gonna go viral.
I think Robin makes the most sense. Yes. So is Regina's father. Who else do we love that we want to
Daniel?
Victoria, Cruella. She was, yeah, right. Belle died. We should bring back Belle.
There's a lot of people who do not want to kill.
Like 3 Henrys now.
That's hard. That's intense. That's an intense question.
Hi. First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for a wonderful 7 seasons of the show. It was amazing. But an amazing man, and something would happen. So, for instance, even when you were fooling around with Sheriff of Nottingham, the sheriff, Jamie Dorn, he was taken from you. And then, of course, you got revenge, which was awesome. You killed it. With that, and then, of course, you do get Robin, and then, of course, he sleeps with your lovely half-sister. And so, how did you feel every time you saw that coming up in the script? Like, great, there goes another one.
Just keep it coming, I guess.
I think we can all agree that the costumes on the show are some of the most gorgeous costumes anywhere in cinema. I wondered what your experience was, how much time you spent in alterations, how much you saw the costume department slaving away, how much time they spent particularly on the Evil Queen's costumes, because of course they're so elaborate, and if you have any interesting stories about working with costuming.
I think in the beginning for Eduardo, he sort of made the decision that anytime we saw the Evil Queen, she had to be in something new. And that was probably his own queen. Some characters like Captain and Zelena, they had their signature costumes.
I had Pico.
I can tell you, it was really hard to dry clean those costumes, and often they were not dry clean, so there's a particular stench often on the set.
The hardest part was getting out of them.
It was, yeah.
Getting out of them, like, I would text the costume person at base camp and I'd be like, please meet me at my trailer, because when you were in something fantastical from the forest and one of your corsets, all the other actors are driving home and you can't get out of your costume. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, I want to go home! Somebody help me! I'm on the back and then I can get my green off, so like, getting out of those beautiful costumes.
Or going to the bathroom, which we would have to really invite someone you trust. Often Kira, or T, she's so part of our show, and we love her, often had to hold my costumes up while I was like, I know my underwear is somewhere in the figure this out. It's like a massive amount of tool. She had to hold.
And if I was green, I had stuck on fingernails, so I couldn't even lift my dress to go for a wee-wee. And my nails was like, I'm like, oh! I'm on the floor trying to find the rest of my fingernails. So I ended up not drinking very much. So by the end of the day, I was so dehydrated.
Your challenges.
Really hot during the summer.
Your scarf.
Yeah, so my scarf never grew. I kept going, the scarf would have just been like, but I had, one or two fairy tale costumes, and I can attest that I spent a fair amount of time in alterations trying to figure out, the perfect fit. So I can only imagine what these ladies are.
Part of the question that's right is how often we're in alterations. It depends. I think, they measure your body right off the top, so they have all your measurements, and so then you come in for like a fitting or two, and then they just adjust and kind of do whatever, and then on the day you're in it.
I guess for me it was slightly different because it was just buying new clothes, because every couple weeks they'd be like, sure,
Oh, that's right.
taller. A couple of centimeters taller. Great.
No, we would have to wear bigger clothes in the winter time because we had like 700 body hot shots.
Yeah, that too.
Underneath, so we would, it's like thermals and hot shots, and they're like heating pads that you would stick to your thermals to keep you warm. So I would always ask for a larger size of everything in the winters.
See, most of the time they just complained because they couldn't get me in like the super massive raincoat. I was like, no, my thing restricts my movement. I was like, get me away from that thing. They're like, no, we have to cover you up. So.
Thank you. Nice costume, by the way.
Rebecca,
Darling.
you joined the show when it was already in progress, playing the iconic role of the Wicked Witch, Zelena. What was it like joining the show in progress, and also you have a sister that you have this love-hate relationship with?
I mean, as an actor, joining a show that's already a hit, brilliant. All the hard work's been done. Thanks, everybody. So, and that was I was talking about this in the panel yesterday, it was very similar to my experience on Lost. I came in and season 4 was already. Everyone was delightful and made me feel so at home. I immediately could take the piss out of everybody and I fit right in. And one of the reasons I actually got the job is because they thought that I I would just get in and just slot in and not be a pain in the arse like some people. And then once upon a time it was the same thing, and just come in and everybody just immediately made me feel really at home. And just even from my first episode, I felt like I'd been there forever, and I felt like I was already part of the family. It was really nice. Really nice.
How about your relationship with Lana?
It's alright. We're working on it in therapy. I mean, it's ridiculous to go from like playing opposite each other that you hate. It's really funny though, because as our friendship blossomed and we fell more and more in love, it became more and more ridiculous to be like nose to nose shouting at each other. Like, Lana turned around one day, she's like, "So we have to keep fighting." We'd be like fighting and fighting, we say cut, and then we like pretend to make out, We do that anyway,
Hi folks, this question is for the whole panel. There were a lot of twists and turns throughout all the seasons. What was your most memorable moment of going through the script read-throughs and asking yourself, what the hell are they having my character do today?
All the time. Sometimes I'd read lines and go, oh dear, I'm going to get hate tweets for this. I had to strangle him and steal Snow's baby the minute it came out of her body. Like, who does that? It's not good, is it?
I almost died a couple times. There we go.
I was like, what's next? And she was full of surprises. And sometimes I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my audience, and then the audience would love it. And it's like, is everyone okay? I know she slaughtered like hundreds of people, and women, children, they're like, we love her! Great.
That's family fine.
It's a family show. I think the strangest thing was the shattering, what was it? Shattering something curse? What was it? God, I love you all for that. Okay, so whatever they said. That was the weirdest one for me. Because I was the evil queen in Storybrooke, and that was a trip. What happened to you?
Nothing.
Oh, right.
Benefits of having only one personality. See, that's the best part about. I think that was for me with Henry. It was more. It was less so like also funny because literally every time there was some sort of crazy curse or something, or everyone would be transported to a different realm. Henry would just go like, "Hi." Yeah. Oh wait, everybody got teleported into a book? Maybe I should go save them by driving a car to New York. This doesn't seem safe. You know what it's
Over here.
Since the family tree stump in Once Upon a Time.
That's really funny.
Well, Henry's sister is also his cousin. His mother is also his step-great-grandmother. But I was wondering, are there any like fairy tale characters you'd have loved to see show up that you find out are related to you later? Like if they were to do an ancestry, you find out they were like related to Snow White in some weird convoluted way.
Jared.
You are related to Snow White in a weird convoluted way, but whatever.
Isn't it complicated enough?
Did we do the Princess and the Pea? What was that?
But did we do that?
We didn't do that. Oh, look! I don't know how I knew that one. But I don't know where that would have led. Maybe the pea. So the pea comes in. I'd like to see that. Just a pea rolls in.
was just noticing like both of the characters had lost loves, and I just want you to maybe expound on what it feels like when you lose a person to death, like, you know, Evil Queen lost her first love, and how it changed her as a person and as a character. You know, similar with Zelena. You know, how did you prepare for that? You know, what would that feel like, you know, playing that type of change and transition?
I mean, I liked the fact that when I lost my first love, when Zelena lost her first love, my immediate response was to then, after having, you know, had such a tumultuous relationship with sister, then turn around and kill him to save her. I mean, that was a massive, and then, but basically be the person to kill him to save this true love instead, and it made it more about family rather than a romantic relationship. That was obviously very painful to lose him, but to then do the right thing, which my character had never really done before, and do the right thing for family was really profound for my character. It was really cool and shifting my arc.
I think Regina experienced that at 16 years old, or wait, was I playing a 16-year-old? Thanks, Mom. I feel like she was like 18. So she had some experience. And I think that what we witnessed was, why does this keep happening to me? And what is this about? And that's kind of what we ended up exploring with Regina, is why do I keep losing the people I love? Even though it's not really her fault. So, you know, that's kind of how she dealt with it. It just sucked. But then, you know, she is loved, and she was loved, and she did love others. And so love came in many different forms, not just with an intimate romantic partner. It came from the son, it came from the sister. So there was always love there. And then she just probably missed that companionship, but, you know, the intimate companionship, or romantic companionship, but she was still very much loved. And I think we all saw her journey, so that's what happened.
Aplaudiram no painel aqui do lado.
I'm not singing my line.
Who's next?
Me. That was a perfect segue until the cheering. But for Lana, we all love Regina's redemption story, but just what you were saying, she didn't have the intimate companionship. If you could pick any character from anywhere for her to eventually end up with, who would it be?
Mr.
You know what? I'm down. I'm not gonna complain.
I think I liked when we saw the Evil Queen and Mr. Hyde together. Am I saying I thought something was going to happen. I thought something was going to go down with those two. Who could Regina? I think maybe Han Solo. That's for a stepfather. How about that? No?
You mean with the dead lovers then?
That one hit home.
No, I missed it. Was it a disc?
No, so Han Solo dies in The Force Awakens, so keeping the dead with us. So it's a Star Wars reference.
And he's perfect, I guess. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, my question's for Rebecca. Being on both Lost and Once, which have some of the same creators and similar story structures, what was that like?
It was similar in the sense that half the time you don't really know what's going on. And sometimes, when we were on Lost, it started off with flashbacks, then it was flash forwards, and then we went flash sideways. I'm like, oh my god, my head hurts. Can I have another cup of coffee? And then sometimes, it would be the 50s, and then it was the 70s. I'm like, okay guys, rolling. And then whenever we jumped from time zones, we were going, we look ridiculous. What are we doing? And then like, well, I got this one last time, you have to do this one. And then I'm like, hang on a minute, what year is this? I didn't know what was going on, so I was used to not knowing what was going on like once upon a time, and it didn't stress me out, because I think a lot of actors need to know everything and know the backstory and know the timeline, and I tracked everything as much as I possibly could, and I did my homework, but it also taught me to just sometimes you have to surrender part of it to the creators and literally just go with the flow and just trust the writing and see what's going to happen. But I kind of like the element of things, really crazy convoluted timelines and storylines and different worlds and different timelines. I love stuff like that. It's really fun. I mean, as a fan, I like watching things like that. So I hope I get to do something like that again. I loved it. Thank you.
Over here.
Sorry, my bad. Okay. For one, my question is for kind of all of you guys. Was wondering, you guys did your first auditions as actors, and I was wondering what you took from that as a learning experience to help you better create your skills and your talent for acting for the future, for now, pretty much.
I don't understand the first question. I'm not sure I understand. Are you saying our very first audition ever, what did we learn from that experience and how it helped us in other auditions?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was 5. I don't remember.
I think what I remember is something that kind of came innately. You're sitting in a room and you're sitting with a lot of other people that kind of look like you and don't. And it's very strange. It can be weirdly competitive, intimidating, and you can get in your head about it. And you're like, oh, that person looks like she would fit the part more than I would. Or, oh, that person has longer hair and looks more Latina than I do. And all that is just noise. And I remember being in the room going, this isn't serving me to think this way. I'm focusing on the wrong thing. All I can focus on is the work, what my choices are, and not get caught up in all the stuff that I'm seeing. Because it doesn't matter. Someone's always prettier, someone's always more talented, someone's always more successful, and if you get caught up in all that crap, it inhibits you, and you're not as free. So I learned that being in the room. One of my first auditions, I beat out 800 actors. I didn't know that, but I remember in my first, there were hundreds of girls auditioning for this movie, and I was like, oh my God. And I was 10 months into acting, like 10 months of like really kind of trying to get parts and stuff. And I just thought, I can't worry about this. I can't worry about it. Just focus on the work. And that was really helpful, and I took that, and still do that to this day.
Something similar to that is like you said, just don't listen to the noise.
And the noise in your head.
Yeah, the noise in your head, not the noise around you. Just don't listen to the noise in your head. And be yourself. I know it sounds so simple, but be yourself. Because you're amazing. You're great. You're you. And you're doing you. So don't go in there trying to be someone else. Don't compare yourself to someone else. You're fantastic.
I used to see auditions auditions is a test, like at school. So I get incredibly nervous, have anxiety, I couldn't eat, I'm on the loo, I'm like, oh my god. And I felt like, you know, you go into audition and 8 people sitting there, and I felt like I was being judged, like, come on then, show us what you've got. And it was just the wrong attitude. And all of a sudden I realised it wasn't a test, I wasn't being tested to see if I can act. This was an opportunity for me to play. And it really shifted something for me. So when I have an audition, I don't think, oh, they're testing to see if I'm right for the part. I'm like, no, I get to play today. I get to do what I love. So when I walk out of an audition, for me, the success isn't whether or not I book a job. It's like, did I have a good time? And if you're playing a role, the word play needs to have fun. So I just try and have fun with it, as opposed to being like, seeing it as this sort of big negative thing. I'm like, no, I love acting. I'm not doing it for the money. And if I get to play for 10 minutes, I've had a good day. And that really shifted it for me, and it removed the anxiety from auditions for me. It's helpful.
When you're texting or messaging with friends and family, do you use GIFs and memes as your characters?
I'm doing it right now.
Of our characters? Of our characters? Only with Rebecca.
Our text game is strong. It's pretty strong. My mum found out what gifts were this week, so now I'm getting just gifts. I'm like, oh no. Just out of control. But I love doing that. I love doing gifts and memes of myself, and some people are like, just know, Rebecca. Just know there's like Zelena doing this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it. It's okay.
I thought I can think of, to be honest. I mean, me and my sister did communicate in Vines for a while. We just send memes back and forth for like hours on end, and then we laugh, and then
I like Bitmoji too. Bitmoji's fun.
Bitmoji's terrifying.
Hi. So, Once Upon a Time is a show about fairy tales and stories. Do any of you have any favorite or most memorable fairy tales or stories that have stuck with you from childhood?
Okay. I mean, so, see, I'm still quite young. I mean, we're all young and fantastic and awesome and amazing. And one of my favorite Disney movies, those fairy tales of all time, is Tingle. Which is exactly why I was here. But more than that, it's always. I've always loved the story. I love the film. There's a period of time where I watched it every night. It was just something I did. And something amazing and wonderful and awesome is Tingle was one of the things that me and my girlfriend connect over. And we still love watching it together, and we do it all the time. And I call her my Rapunzel. So. Oh my God! But I just.
I always said Hansel and Gretel because I love the candy. My mom didn't let me have candy for 6 years. You can talk to her about that. With my teeth. No, but it was torture because every kid ate candy around me and it sucked. I got carob. And carob is like fake chocolate. No one even knows what carob is here. Please don't give me. And sugar-free lollipops. Now I eat them because now I like them. But when I was a kid, so every time I read Hansel and Gretel, it was like I was living vicariously through those characters. I didn't really fall in love with Disney stuff when I was a teenager. I was a bit late to the game. Like in the 90s when like Aladdin came out and The Little Mermaid, and I was like, oh my gosh. I've got to learn all the words and type them out with a typewriter. I had a lot of friends. In my room next to a candle. But those really stuck out for me. But when I was a Wizard of Oz, that was terrifying. I watched The Wizard of Oz way too young.
I was terrified.
The Wicked Witch of West was terrifying. I had nightmares.
She was terrified of Dumbo, so I know what you're talking about.
sister who made me watch The Exorcist at 5. Thanks, Dina. Yeah, so I was traumatized quite young. I'm not used to horror and thriller young, and my whole family loves it. Every family gathering, it's like, ooh, it's such a scary movie. And it's like our thing, so I love horror movies. So. Sorry, I went from fairy tales to horror.
Hello. I was wondering if there was any item from the Once Upon a Time universe, a magical item that you could actually take into the real world, what would it be?
What do you say? Like, I wish I could go home on that tonight. It'd be faster than my flight.
Magic beans, but I want I want a bag to be able to just portal it.
Yeah, you kind of stole my answer there. It's okay. Because now I'm going to go with the pen, just because, I can rewrite history.
That is way better. That's a good one.
Over here.
Hi.
Yeah, so all three of you probably have crazy schedules, working crazy hours, but all three of you look the same age. So my question is, how do you
She loves me. What? That's a lovely question.
This has been a debate among me and my friends. How do you look so good? Like, what's your secret?
Magic.
It's the no candy.
It's magic. From working on the show, we just don't age. 163. I
cream.
Monthly juice cleanse.
I'm serious.
Which one?
Oh, whatever. I just put it on your face.
Sunscreen. I've been wearing sunscreen every day since I was 18, even in the winter. That's my saving grace.
But I literally eye cream since I was 4. So, probably 19, started wearing eye cream. And it was like something I tried, and then I was like, I don't think I needed it then, but it's one thing I don't live without.
And while it's a compliment for you guys, it's not so much for me. It's a compliment, that's why I look so old.
So old.
It's so old.
Yeah.
Hi. So Once is obviously a show really about fairy tales and then crossovers. So I want to know what your favorite crossover was from the show, combining 2 fairy tales into one, like a story crossover.
Oh, you mean like Beast and Rumble kind of thing?
Right.
Beast and Rumble. What about you, Jared?
Yeah, I can't really think of any.
I've got baby brain, that's my experience.
I love a lot of the crossovers that we had in the show. I mean, the entire show was pretty much just one massive fairy tale crossover. But
What about Frank and Daniel?
yeah, I mean, Frank and Daniel was good. Just having Frankenstein in the show was good. But I mean, yeah.
But you know what's cool too is like when Lana directed her episode, it was really fun to shoot inside Hansel and Gretel's gingerbread house. That was really cool. That was such a great scene that she directed, and it was amazing. Just candy everywhere.
That was automatic knowing that was my favorite episode.
That was really
my favorite fairy tale.
They're like, we need to do this.
I don't know why I just gave them that voice. They don't sound like that. If it takes a man, they sound like that, right? So true. And the guy's like, you don't sound like that. Sorry.
So my question is for Rebecca and Lana. What do you think Zelena and Regina's reactions would be to seeing the Disney and Wizard of Oz versions of their characters?
Well, we would think that they were rubbish. Because obviously we would think we were better. Because we were amazing, aren't we?
How do you run that thing around your face?
Yeah.
Does your forehead itch? I just think she's always like.
And also, what about the nose and the Wicked Witch of the West from Oz? I'm like, when Adam and Eddie said we thought of you first for that role, I'm like, thank you.
And then beyond that, I would have been like, eye cream.
I mean, the funny part is Henry probably saw every version of the Evil Queen, or like he probably saw the Snow animated Snow White film, and he probably saw the Wizard of Oz. So.
She just gave you a pen. Stories.
We are out of time. Please join me in thanking our guests.